Why? Why? Oh my god. Okay. It's just because OBS was being stupid. Thank you, OBS. Very cash money. Okay. Got that sorted. Make sure that's going on. That's very quiet. Let me turn that up. Mr. Spotify, turn you up. Here we go. Thank you, thank you. Now we're back up and running though. Is that multiplayer mode? No. We're in the introduction. Let's see if we're going up against here. What are you? Cut down tree. Good old clubman. Oh my goodness. Well, let's get some fools out here. Surely we can probably pretty easily take this, right? Oh, maybe I'm not doing as well as I thought. Oh, come on, friendly fire, man. You can do it, you can do it. Oh, you guys are whiffing. It's not good. Stop. I'd lose this. Unless... Oh. In the butt. Yeah! My throat, man. Goodness. Now going against a bunch of spearmen. Now, theoretically, I should be able to pretty easily beat this out if we just, like, dedicate to one side. Totally, I could better some, yes, sir! I figured I'd lean in with something a little easier to digest to start out with since it's been so long. Something tells me if I dare to queue up into something like Marvel Rivals, I might scream. Which, maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe I'll do that instead. But I figured something easy to digest when I came back would be pretty easy. See if we can experiment with some battle strategies. I tell you what, I think I know what to put this on. I want to try some JRPGs. I think I might just really crave that right now. And this is the closest I can get because I don't... This is all I've got. Bone Mage. Boulder Thrower. Bunch of Clubmen. You guys think you have me in a tough spot. No. This quick lane comp for sure would make you scream. Oh yeah, you know it! I decided to try and expand my bag today using Daredevil. And I didn't realize just how much it's literally just swiping your mouse around and doing E and then your left mouse as fast as possible while being as accurate as possible. It's pretty fun, but holy, I didn't realize how demanding it was. Or at least for the games that I did get to play it. I think we might start with some 5 spear throwers at the very least, bare minimum bear rate to start. Did we just go with 10 shield guys though? I feel like I'm severely underpowered right now. Marvel Rubber PB mode is quite refreshing for my... Yeah, bro. Let me get a little water. You know what? I was worried that it'd be too boring. I might hop on that after like 2. Nick, welcome to chat, brother. I might go to PvE because I've been wanting to try it. Because from what I've heard, it's supposed to be kind of like a Destiny-like, right? Love some tabs. Heck yeah, man. Unfortunately, I didn't get to save my progress. Last time I played tabs was when I... Oh, Abomination was the one I had Game Pass, and after they went to $30, I dropped the thing. I may have this, unless that bone mage decides to bone me. You gonna bone me, daddy? Oh, yeah! Just like that. I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. They just lowered the Game Pass prices. Did they? To like, what, $20, I think? I heard some rumors that they're going to. I didn't know they'd actually already done it or something. You don't have to worry about teammates as much as in comparison to normal play. This is true. However, I played only 3 times right. I went to extreme. Tell me how I was played right, because I don't know about any kind of meta things. I'm just putting the best gear I've got on and the way that works. I managed to get 3 Punishers who, you know, trying to tank his blade isn't exactly the easiest thing to do. I might have to try to go for Thor because no one wants to tank in both PvE and whatchamacallit, quick play. Let's take 3 of these dudes out, or 2, 3. We can add some clubbers. To $23 COD games on day 1 were releasing the prices. Now they're releasing them every year in Game Pass, which they'll have the prices down. Which, that's crazy to me, right? How do you spend millions of dollars to buy the IP and put it on your stuff, and you're still having to pay out even more? Wasn't it Microsoft that bought Blizzard? No, I'm thinking something else. But we do own COD. Microsoft does own COD. I know the PlayStation people were pretty mad about that, and they were like, "But we don't want it to be exclusive." We're not the ones who have all the good exclusives, man. We don't have God of War. You got this, guys. Thor's opponents, you've got the Awakening Rune upgrades. I've seen so many cool setups for the characters. It's not like the Zombies mode when it first came out, and it was like you had to pick one really good build for your Nightmare 4, or else you're automatically cooked. It's way less gambling, and that's what I appreciate about it. Don't get me wrong, I love a good gamble, but if I'm gonna sit there for like, I think it was 4 to 5 hours, and that's how long it took me to get King of the Land Shark title for Jeff. Now, let's say you know what? I need to put these guys on the outer rim. Maybe a little farther apart. Because they're not going to move. They don't move. However, if I do this, this could theoretically do something. You go into the YouTube stream? Alright, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't have my plugin. I don't set up. I need to have the crossover thing for my stream. Victory! Here, matter of fact, while I do that, the only energy you have to worry about is being equipment is more tolerable. That's way more tolerable. And what's crazy is this is like the closest thing to the Destiny-like that I've ever gotten. Because it just happens to be really good game mode, and I really like the way that they're going. It makes me wonder how they're going to do the Avengers PvE. Now, I'm looking at like 10 shielders and then 15 what is that? You know what? I've got a bone mage. I got 4 of them bone mages. Stoner. And then protect us. Let's see how well that does. Hello. Welcome to the YouTube Mr. Go Time. Mr. Nick Goat. Ooh. You know what? I think we're still okay. You got this, Mr. Bone Man. Hit him. Not like that! Did they just like trade? He got it right up to Keister, huh? Only thing a little disappointed about is the Arcanas, but that's just minor. I need to see what you're talking about. Arcanas, are those the little player cards? He sacrificed himself for a noble cause. Now these goobers, if I remember right, don't do jack. Where am I? Am I in the peasantry? 2200 for a mammoth. You know what? What are the chances I can just run with just like 3 chieftains or something? Boop, boop, boop. Get up! Fodder! Fodder for the slaughter! Get them, boys! That's what I thought. This game is a mobile version called Tabs Pocketed. Does it? You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a game called Turbo Dismount, if you don't remember what that is. Lamb to the slaughter. Heck yeah, bro. That game was so fun. I unironically had bought the DLC. Like, I begged my mom to get it for me as a kid, and it was like $5, and she's like, baby, it's $5. It's not that big of a deal. I'm like, it's a big deal to me. I get all the cars. Dracula is a hoe to deal with. I've seen so many TikToks where people legitimately one-shot Dracula and Kingpin. And I don't know what kind of optimization you need to do that, but I imagine these... I don't even know what to call them, man. They're insane. Potion throwers. Hey, bellmen with sticks. I'm definitely gonna need some spirit throwers, but... with 2200, do I even need anything else aside from a mammoth, though? That's right. It's mammoth time. Get him, boy! Yeah. Get him. No! He's confused! But he's not out! Get him! He's going to come along some multipliers for those traits. And here we see the death! Oh, you think you got it? Did you just step on this dude's J's? His feet gone. Sorry, man. Now, there's nothing hiding in these here bushes, is there? I don't think so. They wouldn't do that to me. Mammoth again. This is true. It shouldn't be too much against these guys. Let's throw Mr. Mammoth out here. We got 400. I'm just going to throw a chieftain in with him. Whenever I mammoth, use mammoth whenever I can afford it. Yeah, he's one of the... Oh, yeah, look, like that. You're telling me that's not satisfying, bro? Look at this. They made a train a character from The Boys for a reason. Scythe dudes? Do they hurt? How bad do they hurt? Let's find out. I got 1,000, so let's work... You know what? Screw it. 2 chieftains. And then... let's just do some stoners. Or a stoner. IRL hydraulic press. That's right, we step on them. Now, hopefully they shouldn't be too bad. Unfortunately, I don't think the other guys really stand a chance. This chieftain's still up and strong, but my mammoth is a bit drunk. Still putting in the work, though. And he's dead. Maybe mammoth not good, or at least I had too many smaller units to go in to collaborate with him. I might need to put some rangers instead. Mammoth is on a couple illegal substances right now. A little bit. He's on a little bit of that green. He doesn't have the... Oh. No, don't do it! You don't have so much to live for! Don't do it! Yes! Oh. Alright, so instead of that... let's try... a line of spear throwers to fall back on if they come back here. He overdosed. It'd be... oh, there is someone! There they are in the bushes! I didn't see that the first time. Drunk mammoth. Oh my god. Now, if these guys could stop hugging my spearmen. What is happening? Are they like little chain barrel monkeys or something? I need my oh, he's dead. Dang, bro. Okay, I didn't expect these little dingnesses. Are they dragging my body? That's disrespect. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. I can't just let him keep getting away with this. There's RNG in this game, so even if you have super perfect strategy, there's a tiny chance you can use. You know, it makes sense. Fair is fair. All it's fair is fair. It wouldn't be battle if it was, you know, determined already. I can try to predetermine something, but chances are not that great. Theoretically, I might be able to get away with... you know what? Hold on. Let's make a line. We're gonna go to Bone Mage and the Chieftain next to each other. They're gonna support each other. Disrespectful peasants. Gunner 2010 times Salt. Where did you get that name, good sir? So these two should be able to support each other against the peasants. Theoretically, what if I just put these guys up on the sideline? So they should be fine here. You swear there's either Terminator or they're brain dead. They are either possessed by Mr. Creed himself, or a literal peasant from the 1700s. Okay, these guys are tearing up my lower units. But the earlier I get these guys taken out, the better. I wish I had some kind of archer. You hate Dracula with all your soul. I'm gonna have to for sure check that out tonight. Oh. This might be it. Oh, he didn't back that ass up fast enough. If I back it up, is it fast enough? I thought my mammoth died. I almost dropped my jaw on the floor, man. Pyro Queen is easily the best until with the most likely chance to have a Terminator AI. You'll see that later. Oh. Now, I know the Valkyries specifically, because that's as far as I've gotten before, are crazy. I don't know what it is about their coding, but It's nasty. Scarecrow? Is this dude just... Is he holding birds? What is that? Hold on, I gotta see them. With 300, what am I gonna put? A hay baler? Let's see let's see what this does. Oh. Oh no. These were halflings are also pretty nasty sometimes when not actual gods. 1,000 halflings versus 2 bone mages. Who wins? You don't know how Dracula heals, so of course it's annoying. Ah. Pardon me. Get him! Because these dudes are either the dumbest things known to man, or they're an actual horde of zombies. See what I did? See, I did it wrong the first time here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do it like this. Interrupts sometimes they're harder than Ramsey. Oh. Get him, boys. Look at this dude. He was just straight up floating and then forgot gravity existed. Now, what if they just accidentally all delete? Never mind. Need to make it even tighter. Can I can't turn my camera, right? I cannot. Let's put you right here. And that's all my money. Sounds like a bunch of wet napkins hitting the floor. Oh. Nah, they did the worst time this time. Oh. Because these guys aren't armored or anything, but I wonder if their health is beefy. Now, if he didn't get hit by that one little sword over this guy, he probably would have had a better chance. It's a 2v1 against a square if they win almost every time. Let's retry this. Let's give them... Let's just do 3 little harvesters. Let's see what they do. I thought they almost shouldn't work them. Best strategy is harvesters. Yeah, look at them go! They deflect it with the handle too. That's nuts. Imagine 200 years of conquest and strategy and metal smithing, and all of a sudden you have this farmer for the 1400s. Yes, sir, I'm a little slice. I did little potato farming. Parry this. Can't wait to... There's a Monkey King? What? Okay, hold on. Archers and loot players. Top 5 units of all time. Oh my. The side's coming ahead. They do. I have to bare minimum have 2. I might do 1 scarecrow. I can't because it's too expensive. Yeah, no, I can't do that. But theoretically, potion sellers, balers. You said balers? You know what? How well do they absorb these arrows, I wonder? Let's find out. Oh! Alright. I see you're cooking a little bit. Now, if this dude could, you know, lock in, and get back in the fight. Don't even need him. He's just... Wait. Where are they going? Sir? No, that was unnecessary. Snow there's no way, right? Come on, man. How do you take control of them? Hold on. Is it E, Q, Z, X, C, V, B, N, M, G, H. Oh, so G's deposit. T is also deposit. Y, O, I, O, P. Yeah, this was very questionably. I don't know how he got drafted, but he's here. F. It is F. Hello. I'm coming. He's standing there, Jimmy. He just wants to chill. He wants love, not war. But I'm hungry for blood. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was gonna peek over the cliff to make sure he was doing okay. Bro's head can't think more than half a thought. It's like half a thought per sometimes, you know? Now, I'm kind of worried about this dude right here, because I know this is... Even if I had a mammoth, this would put up a pretty hefty fight. Now, the question is... What does it do against 3 wheelbarrows? Oh, yes, excellent. They're falling at my feet. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Oh, they got the king now? Oh, I remember these goobers. They heal like crazy. Now... Wheelbarrows trust? You know what? I just might. I can get the 4 of them, so we're gonna go here, here. Okay, maybe not there, because you're gonna run into that. And then they should all 4 converge on like this one point and bust them out, theoretically. I do have an extra 800, so we're gonna spawn in one of these, and maybe no. You know what? The rest of them are gonna be halflings. Get him! Don't catch me sliding. Look at this ridiculous Nebro. This is like a whole episode of Jackass. Okay, he's a bit beefy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! The peasants are rebelling! The revolution is here! Oh. Yeah, get him in the Nords! Yeah, jump him now! Oh! Yeah, that was pretty goated. Now, we needed to be just slightly more in sync. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna line them up a little more neatly. Only 3 rare barrels. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think you're cooking. And what? You see 2 more of these? 2 more little scythe dudes to harvesters? Wait, you know, we can put them right up here as well. So they can have a faster walk up. An extra 300. Yeah, so I think we just line up those grids behind them. I think that should help a lot. Well, I am unfortunately down 2 wheelbarrows. The drive-by's insane. Look at him. Flailing. Yeah. This is so stupid. No! Please! You can do it! No! You killed yourself! Whoa. Harvester's the only farmer unit that can put up a fight against a king 1v1. Yeah, that's fair. You know, this makes me want to play. This just makes me want to play Chivalry. How about we're gonna move him back down here with his brethren, and we're gonna give him farmers instead. And this is their little son, Jocelyn. That's his name. The wheelies are funny as heck. Heck yeah, brother. Like, look at that. They literally just McDonald's drive through these fools. Hold on, hold on. There you go, there you go. That's two. One more. There you go. That's the healer's gone. Now it's just this guy. And they're hitting each other. They're absolutely loving it. This is their dream job. I may have to take it down one wheelbarrow. He's kind of throwing, I'm not gonna lie. Unless he's the one who finishes them off. There's no way though, right? There's... Uh-oh. You can do it, man! No! The chance of a lifetime is gone. Okay, we're gonna run with 2 instead. I think 2 should be okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put them back here. Quick drive-by through the back, and we're gonna put a pretty hardcore frontal assault with 5 harvesters right here. If this doesn't work, I'll replace 2 of the harvesters with potion sellers instead. Yeah. You fools didn't stand a chance. Okay, maybe 3 viral barrels was the play. This is not good. Yeah, that's yikes. Very unfortunate. Goodbye, my little boy. May your death be swift. Oh, right in the butt. Retreat, he says. There is no retreat in my army, only death. Oh. Okay. Let's take these fools out. We're gonna put potion sellers back here. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Hold on. I still had 300 bucks. Give me a second, give me a second. I can cook. I can cook. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cook so hard. We're gonna make a little formation of halflings back here. Okay, let's see how they do. And here we have it, folks. The ride of the century. Here they go. They are going for the backline. The backline's having trouble. And little do they know that we're coming in for a second round. The king has no idea. He's being bombarded left and right. And little did they know that the backline wasn't even the backline. They're just dead. The scythemen are all going in. They're all confused. They're all being hit with drugs. Hardcore. The king is in a daze. And they're being surrounded by halflings and scythemen alike. Can he withstand the onslaught? Can the king withstand the revolution of a lifetime? Can this halfling make dreams come true? Never mind. Can those 4 halflings make dreams come true? Please stop. potions, please. Oh, you can do it, little man. Please, he schlumped. He schlumped. I have a chance. They keep hitting my dude. Do they just really hate this guy? This guy, like, screwed them over so bad in a past life. He's got it, though. He's got it. Oh. This farmer's making babies like it's the baby boom. That's a way. You have such a way with words. Now, I don't think these guys can kill, right? These saplings being thrown about like a ball. I won? I honestly didn't think that was going to go through. That's so crazy. Now, this map I hate. What do we got going on here? Spearmen, guards. Just barely? Yeah, just barely indeed, brother. You know what? Can I... We're gonna throw a king out. A healer or two. And then some archers. And then a archer, because I'm poor. And a squire. Now let's see how you fools fare. This dude's just dead. I'm sorry, did he die? And now they're healing each other? Oh no. They're just kissing. You know what? Yeah, the Greeks kissed each other off the battlefield, and I think my troops could learn that a thing or two. You can kiss men, just not on the while we're fighting, bro. You're gonna lost results. Let's go with one of these healers. Not exactly the best. However, I'm confident that 3 archers could do a better job than that one. Catapult? You know what? 2 catapults. How about that, huh? Look at that devastation! No breathing! Reloading! Hit him! Now do it again. You don't know what you're in for, buddy. Okay, maybe I might actually be cooked. Please. Please. Yes. Now what? Good, man. Hello? Is there another one alive somewhere? I hear one. Or is it my guy? What? There's someone alive somewhere and I don't... Am I crazy? He's dead. Yeah, they're dead. I don't know where the... Well, let's see what's up. Hello? Anybody want some Girl Scout cookies? They come preloaded with a plenty of fiber. It was him! You gotta leave? Okay, I'll see you later, bro. Thanks for tuning in, Nick. He was playing dead on me, bro. That's messed up. I'm just playing a bomb up again. We need more battle sims. You know what I hate that I missed out on was when the Totally Accurate Battle Royale that was out came out and had a resurgence when the Russian Badger made a video on it, and then afterwards I'm pretty sure it probably fell off a little bit. I'm not sure how well it's doing in this day. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 My chance is here! No. Okay, hold on. Let me try to tune this up a little bit. Right here. No reason I have to have these all the way back, so they can snipe right here. Oh, they have to roll forward anyway. That's what I thought, fools! Friend? Friend? Ah, I see. It's my time! You will not catch me alive! 'Cause you're dead! Oh, there's another one behind there, isn't it? Wait, are they playing dead again? No, he's just... Yeah, I see you. I'm sorry, bud. Never had any interest in the April Fool's games, but they aren't bad ones. That was an April Fool. They haven't made a whole game for April Fools. Need more goofy games. Now... I think we do it again, right? Same two catapults. These are just... basically the same types of troops. It's just they all have shields and swords in their hands now instead of one or the other. Yeah, you guys splat all the same. Hey guys, have you ever heard of the boogeyman? Trebuchets now? You're saying Tap Battlegrounds and Zombies released on an April Fool? Huh? Wait, this is an April Fool's game? No, Battlegrounds was the Battle Royale I was talking about just now. Wasn't it? Hold on. Google. Tabs Battlegrounds. I can't spell. Oh yeah, okay, that is the Battle Royale. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it can keep people invested while developing tabs. Oh. Well, it pulled off. It worked. This is an excellent game. Like, I can see myself just doing whatever I want. This is like an entryway into playing, what are they called? RCS games? The top-down economy management types of games. Where you feel like you can move past things like, simple placements. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Can he cross-pat me? Uh-oh. Don't do it. Oh! We still have a chance. Nope, I lied. Unless... You know, I keep speaking way too soon. Let me fix that. There's a unit creator? Unit creator. Workshop? Oh, I have to turn on mod access. Interesting. For a workshop at least. I don't know if that's what you mean. Custom content? Battles, campaigns, unit. Oh, units. I can make it. Hello. Unit base, wobbler, unit voice. Movement type. Let's make him arranged. targeting type most expensive friend. So I could quite literally just to make it so that they target each other. Rider? What am I looking at right now? Two-handed main. Oh my. What is that? Crow throw? Mittens. Why do I... Why does he have mittens? You meet a couple and it's quite relaxing. That's... Oh! I can just have a tree. What? Oh! That's just done as a tree. That's fair. Melee dodge, Reaper explosion. This sounds really cool. You can make some pretty unique scenarios with this. I can give this dude a mammoth charge. Neon? What's neon? Is this like space laser stuff? Super boxer punch? Gesture dodge. So if I do two-handed, he two-hands the mitten glove because it's too powerful. Or I can have a mitten and a tree. You can also make them gigantic. How big we talking here? Oh! Okay, I can see him now. So he can take up the entirety of wherever you put him. That's interesting. Wait, movement speed, attack speed, damage. 15. That's disgusting. Can't have her boy be naked. Let's give him a head candle. Spooky cape. Renaissance handguards. Pirate pants. And pirate boots. Gotta have the fit. Let's see what he looks like right now. This looks so dumb. You think A should be chill? He's colliding with whatever skybox is in this thing. But you can absolutely make a giant foot. Okay, this should be pretty okay. We're just gonna make a... Oh my god. What are you gonna... I don't think he can barely stand as it is. I might have to go smaller. So let's try 2.7 to see how balanced he is. We're definitely gonna take... Can I take this off somehow? Yeah, there we go, remove. We're gonna give him the mitten. I'm sorry, is that a gun? What am I... Alright. Let's give him weight equivalent to the size. Shouldn't be that bad. That's basically strength. Oh. Oh. Why is he doing the wiggles? You gonna fight back, man? Stiffy. Halfling. I guess. Are they all wobblers? Let's try that one. Anime. And this should work better. Okay. Yeah, this dude's just... I don't know what I just witnessed, but, he's done for. This is up to 200. Tiny bit smaller, because you can't use guns when he's taller. Because if you do, he does that. Look at him. Oh, you know, let's make him a ranged unit. Let's try that. Nope. Okay. Let's just completely remove the Luger. And instead... Cactus grab? Revolver bullet rank, what? What is that? Jester dodge? Nah. What is that? Hold on. What? You literally just rain bullets. What are you gonna do now? Why is he so zesty? Wait, you said there's a minigun? Nah, you're joshing me, man. No. Minigun. You said this has to be fake. There's no way there's a minigun. There's no way. Hand cannon? Crossbow. The neon weapons. I think too far up is the earlier one. Yeah, I don't see any minigun up here. Or I can just do this. Oh! Let's take that off. Let's see how well he... How? Aw, look, they're friends. Second to last row in the gun section. Why does he hold it like he's gangster, bro? Who does he think he is? This isn't a little Travis Scott concert, bro. I don't know why he's holding it like that. It might be another height issue. Let me lower it down to 1. Now let's see if that works. Oh yeah, that absolutely works. How high? You know what? Can we just go normal too? I think as soon as you go... .5 also works, but he also starts doing that. I'll have to follow that later. I'm gonna boot up some Marble Bibles. Or... How far along am I? I'm almost done with the introduction. Let me finish the introduction. I need to get past this. Make it two-handed. Two-handed mini. Oh, yeah, there's an option. I'm gonna try to get past these little chubby shaman. How dumb would it be if I just stuck healers behind these guys? Shouldn't be that bad, right? No, because they one-shot it anyway, so that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, that's unfortunate. No. What do I do about this? Healer's bad. Squire Bard bad. I imagine the king can also get one shot. I can get 2 of these dudes, but that's it. And if I do that, I can get 3 healers. I can get some archers. And a squire. Let's see how this does. You were supposed to help me. Swarm? Yeah, I'm gonna have to swarm them. Swarm them all! You can't kill us all. Okay, well, that's... I forget they don't fight. Knights? Nah. What about 30 squires? Get him. Now this should be no problem. And you're done. That's what I thought. What is that? Why is there 2 Minotaur men on my field? Should I be worried? Probably. Am I worried? A lot less than I should be. Yeah, this will be fine. Tubular. Absolutely. Oh! Okay, maybe no catapults. I'm sorry, dog. Your time has come. Right for the jugular, too. Oh my. Look at that. Okay, I have to satiate the surge. How many gigabytes is it? 26, 27? There it is. Okay, we're going to very quickly install this. And while it does that, let me go ahead and switch over the game title on both of the stream platforms. Chivalry. Okay, that's Twitch updated. Now how about YouTube? Chivalry 2 and save. Okay, there we go. Oh, dang, man. I didn't realize how slow downloads were before on streams. I get gigabit off stream, but on stream it's 200 megabytes per second. Okay, never mind. We'll pause that up. Let's toss something else on, though. Do I have anything else that's kind of like medievalish? Swordish, if I will. Let's see what I've got. I wouldn't say Warhammer or Doom fit that description. Brown moment, yeah, brown moment indeed. I kind of threw myself into an ocean. I'll just launch tabs back up. I was unprepared. Changed it again. Tottally. That's not how you spell totally. There's 2 T's but not 3. Battle sim. Yeah, once updated, edit, and then there we go. Those are updated again. Back to the game. I think these guys might have been some of the worst things to mess me up, because this one was definitely a big RNG moment for me. We'll stick with 2 heals for the king. I'll take this out and we'll substitute in some knights. Maybe an archer. And a squat. See, they don't get... Well, they have easy access to my backline. That's what I didn't realize. Now, if I can just manage to take them out. I don't know how chunky they are, but I think we should be fine. They're putting up a fight, though. Get up! Oh, no. Oh my... That was it. Heck yeah, bro. Where am I now? What are you? Like icicle bows and stuff? Oh, this is the Viking Age. Why is Zeus in my inventory right now? Got a shield bearer. Sarissa? What is that? Hoplite? A snake archer. You guys got it? Yeah, get him. I severely underestimated the ice archers. This is not good. King's the top tier unit. Yeah, that he is. He's a masterclass of his own. You may be Viking, however, you are not Zeus. Or a ballista. And perhaps 3 snake archers. 2. Now, why would you do that? Oh no, not again. What is wrong with you? Disgusting. Okay, maybe we don't put them right next to it. Maybe we're gonna put it right here. Zeus is gonna go down here. Snake archers are gonna center him a little bit. There we go. Easy. Just needed him to connect. Oh, that's an easy one. I could literally just put him right here. Or 2 of them. This is just unfair. Or this chieftain will put up a fight. Who is I? Oh, he zaps me too? Wait, what is that? Is he enraged? You do not matter. All you did was trip yourself, man. This is nuts. He wasn't even looking. That's disrespectful. Goofy, yeah. This setup's a little scarier. I don't think even 3 Zeuses could take this on. I'll be real with you. Let's see what 3 Zeuses do. Because theoretically, them being sacrificed should mess them up pretty bad. Yeah, there's one. Now he's angry. One of my Zeuses are definitely dead right now. Yeah, I don't think I might get out of this one. Yeah, those chieftains are pretty neat. Instead, we shall do this. Get a ballista. You know what? Put the ballista right here. Minotaur's even farther out. Zeus even further down here. With 2 shield bearers to tank a little bit. Okay, not bad. As long as my ballista doesn't start sniping my units again. Yeah. Yeah, this could work out. Uh-oh. Can you reload a little faster? Please? Alright, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up! Oh! I see the unit didn't reload. Man, screw this, I'm taking over. This is mine now. Now let's see, can I maneuver this in here? Oh, there's a cooldown after shooting, that's why. Are you gonna Sir? Wait, does it automatically shoot? Is that what's happening? I don't think I know how this works. Oh, it's like a wind up to pull. Okay, I was just being really impatient. Uh-oh. Okay. I see my issue now. I see my issue. So we're gonna camp all the way back here and see how far we can get. I can't see that well, but that's not my problem. You got this, Zeus. I can't see anything, but you got it. You and your ice walls. You shall rule this day. Oh, why you got what? Why? Yeah. Why he started moving so fast? Okay, you know what? Ironically, I think some hot plates would do us some good. This should fix some of my issues. I believe I may have lied. Yeah, he's not doing too much, Chief. I need to find out how that works. Have I been enough fan of how long? Well, what? I'd say bare minimum like 2 years. I'm not a huge fan, but I'd definitely come back and play it every now and again. It's a very fun game to come back and play. I'm pretty casual about it. You know what? I think I've been doing this wrong. I think I need... Okay, maybe not that. Maybe Zeus isn't the answer here. He would smite me if you heard that. I think we do with one Zeus. 4 snake archers. Minotaur or 2. Oh, I'm down 1. Okay, well, hold on. Let's put this guy back here. This should be okay. In fact, I might have to put the system replace them because it's been a minute. It's definitely super interesting. Like, yeah. You get a ton of different units and customization if you really wanted to. The playability out of this is insane. Zeus, I'm sorry, you're cooked. Not good. I'm kind of at a loss here. Do I just go like 4 Minotaurs? Maybe like 3 in a ballista, and then some snake archers. Could this work? Because I really do need the heavy hitters, but I also need enough numbers to do that. I need some tanks, and I think the Minotaurs might be that, if I can get enough on the field. Because my biggest problems are these dudes right here. Dang. Okay. Perhaps hoplites instead of Minotaurs. This may just be a numbers issue. And I'm just kind of overthinking it. Let's do a line back here and here. It should be okay. Because then they are distracted with the snakes themselves. But the little ice walls mess me up so bad. Do I no, I don't trust that. We're already kind of marked there. I need less snake archers. I'll do 3 on each side. Maybe spaced out. There we go. Let's go ahead and toss some of these little hoplites out front, because they are going to have to tank everything. See, the problem is, they take out all of my troops in pretty swift fashion. So I wonder if these plain shield bearers would do the trick. And then behind them, the hoplites of like actual soldiers and stuff. Theoretically, shouldn't be too bad. We have more to play with. Can we do? No, we can't do it. 600 will get me more hoplites. We'll put them right behind here. Shouldn't be too bad. I might be naive. Are there snake archers to play? Well, tell you what, they're taking care of the archers at the very least. The archers will eventually die themselves. But these guys they just keep making walls. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about that? Unless this really is the answer. There's no way. Yeah. Unless... Oh, no. Okay, that was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to sacrifice that ballista in favor of more snake archers, even further back. I can only afford 3. I am poor. Okay, let's try that. Let's use 2 ballistas with the trick, Sarissa for frontline. We'll have to try it out. Unless for some reason this works. Because I'm getting sniped by these ice mother truckers. Yeah, this is doing a lot worse. That's unfortunate. So you said... Zeus. 2 ballistas. And a Sarissa for frontline. I've still got plenty of money. And the question is, do I do 2 more ballistas or 1 more Zeus? I think I do 2 because they have 3 chieftains and that's pretty hefty. You're believing. Okay, maybe my goofy butt cannot put the ballistas so close. Let's try it that way. Because they don't move. And there he goes. Off the map. If these walls were breakable, they'd be done. Ew! You got this, 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 you got this. Shoot! Shoot! Okay, you get... Through the crack is crazy. Spare to shield. That's fair, that's fair. You know what? Let's put more here, and just drag them out. Those walls are the death of me. Oh, no. They are the super duper sniper gang or something, man. What the heck? Alright. Let's get a little more strategic about the shields here. Let's just put a second layer in front of Zeus. Put this Ursa back behind here. And I wonder if that'll do any better with the tighter formation. And the ballistas even further into the corners. The two Zeus are working. Yeah, I'll try that again after I do this one. Look at that! Tore through. Killed 20 units with Zeus in one setup and attack. That might be it. I was literally just looking for the RNG on that one. Now... it's just me and you, buddy. And I'm afraid you're all out of sauce. I wonder if he generates health based on who he killed. What is that? What's that red stuff? Hey, guess what? Smile! What is that? You're just carrying a bow? What am I mean, do I just... I can just... 3 Zeuses? I don't know. Okay, that doesn't exactly work, but it also does work. Oh. I'm okay. He's just a little stuck. Who is that? Not my problem, that's what he is. Who's playing dead on this battlefield right now? He tried it. Charles is the big problem once the brawlers are down in Ice Archer's victory. Absolutely, man. What is that? Wait, this was made by Landfall? Rage is activated when he's low on... Oh. I thought he was getting, like, the blood of his brethren or something whenever they died and it would empower him or something. Dude, I don't know how, but... Landfall's been going crazy as of recently. So we just did the introduction. Now we're on the adventure. Tree Tribe? What am I supposed to do? Are you guys gonna come down, or... I'd have to find a way to snipe you guys down. What is that? You guys are just gonna break your legs. You don't have health insurance. Last stand type deal. Okay, well, I see a little chieftain here. 3 bone mages, another chieftain. Okay, they're actually... Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff right here. Hold on. I'm not all that confident in this one. What's wrong with the mammoth, though? A mammoth, a chieftain, and a second chieftain. Alright, you guys just climbed it. Yeah, there you go, dude. There go your legs. Go ahead, break them. Oh! Did I just hear something? Something was growling at me. Honestly, the mammoth should do the all the work here. Look at that. What do you want? Look at that. Alright, you fools again. Hay bale formation, huh? You know what that means. If it doesn't work with the mammoth, it wasn't meant to work at all. Get him! He knows all factions are doing the adventure campaign. Oh. So I can finally move up and do that. Oh, crunch. Get him, baby boy! Get him! Look at that! You know what this picture reminds me of? It reminds me of the TikTok of the bear throwing it back on cam. Should I be scared? I think it's just a bunch of hay bale dudes, right? I think I should be fine. Oh, wait, yeah, you said I have access to all these now. So, tribal, farmer, medieval, ancient, Viking. Oh, yeah. I haven't tried Viking. Dynasty. I think my favorite used to be Dynasty, because I really like the Hwacha. The Monkey King, just as you've showed me. Monkey King. Yes. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that they'd counter my Hwacha. I'm sure there's two of them now. Oh my, huh? What in the Shadow Clone Jutsu just happened? What did I just witness? Oh, here we go. 2 peasants. What do we use? We have 100. We have 70 for Clubber, 80 for Protector. Just don't fall off, man. I still don't have health insurance. What did I just say? No! Get him! He's being manhandled by this little man. Look at this! Bro, please. What are you doing? Check the spooky faction because you were shocked when you saw the last one. Oh yeah! The little tentacle thing. Who would win? One little peasant boy or a caveman with years of natural instincts and training killing things in the wild? This is sad. This is very sad to watch. Please, man. Just take your fate. Just stop. I can't watch it anymore. Spooky, you said. Skeleton warrior, archer, candlehead, vampire, pumpkin catapult, swordcaster, and reaper. Ah, skeletons! What did I just do? It went weird for a second. You got this. Oh, he's got hands. Oh, he's scared of skeletons. Yeah, run to the bar. I do not have any candy. I don't have a sword, man. Just come on. It's just a prank, man. Heck yeah. Creative brother, welcome back. I know it's been a while, but I'm finally back. I really do hate that I missed that for the second stream back. That muscle soreness had me beat up. Those skeletons have a spook ability? What? Spook ability? That's funny. I don't think there's anything hiding, right? Just a bunch of hooligans. Let me see what this Reaper does. Oh. Should I be worried? What am I? Oh! I supposed to say about that? That's nuts. Goodness. But yeah, it's going very well, man. Little did I know, in the 4 months that I was gone on disability for my job, I had dodged numerous bullets because they did a mass layoff. And I was one of the few who were untouched. These guys should skedaddle as soon as I send someone over, right? It doesn't even matter. I could just send some clevers. Because they're all kind of smothering each other right now. But how have you been doing, my Deadlock King, my Turnus Fun player? You said secret factions. There's secret factions? Go to the middle of the map. Middle of the... Oh. Like there's something in the hole? You said middle of this map, right? Am I tripping? You got sick recently? Oh man, I hope you get better. The map I was just on? See, at least no matter how sick you get, you're crazy. You can free cam when placing. I can? What? How do I... What the what? How do you... Is it Alt, Control, middle mouse, right click, A, D, Q, E. How do I tilt the... There's a Twitch thing? What? Huh. Let me try to find the button. Controls. Or just dagger so you have time to view around. Oh! Hello? Hi, Landfall. Hello? What is this? What are you? Hello? Huh? What is this? Can I have? What exactly am I looking at right now? What the what? Where am I? Who are you? Should I be worried? What is this? Nothing hidden as far as I can see. But I am forced to be spawned inside of this bubble. Go in? I don't know, man. I'm a little scared. I got 4 dudes here. Some shield mofos. What is that? You know what? What's the worst that can happen? I'm just gonna. Yeah, you do that. You got this, big man. Ooh. Okay, I see they're worthy of the mammoth. Are you worthy of approximately 10 bone mages? Okay, yeah, they're ready for that. Aw, man. Let us try a jarl and some cacti. There are others. Let me boot up tabs. There were others? That's so cool. Landfall has just always been goated. What the heck? I might actually win this. Heck yeah. Oh, there's... It continues. Okay. They have shields now. I'm guessing you have to beat these guys to get what they got. Oh yeah, you were telling me about the Pirate Queen earlier. You do that, a captain, and a harpooner. That's a hammer. I don't think I need to worry too much, right? Oh, I didn't see all you guys back there. This is not good. Yeah. I have been cooked. Bomb thrower, however... I think we can go with a lady of her stature there. And these guys are going to sneak up on us. See, look at that. Diabolical. That's what I get for not paying attention. How well does this work out? He shut the wall. Make a man out of you yet. How you doing, Queen? Oh yeah, go off. Dang. That's right. You know who's next? These fools right here. Where are you going? Ah, I see you split up. She just deflected that? Look at that, weakling. You may have brass knuckles of... Oh my goodness. Of steel, but I have a heart of gold. And you're dead. Okay, let's see what we're going for here now. Okay, I don't have to worry anything about behind me. What are you? Big cameraman. The other one is just fighting secret units on the legacy map. Ah. Why do these nerds have books? What are they about to do to me? You know what? You may have your books and your education. I'll have mammoths. 2 of them. And a dragon. Get them, boys! No, they're cooking the mammoth! What is that? Divine justice? What is that? That's messed up. Okay. I think I might go for my Hwacha. Give me my Hwacha. And we'll get some bomb throwers to boot, maybe? I think snake archers must also do some of the trick. It should be okay. What is your divinity in the face of the Hwacha? Look at you, struggling against a mere snake and a couple arrows. Kaboom! Big funny. Oh, now you guys have relevant right. Hello. What do I do? If you want the other two, go to Sandbox like Spooky 1 map and go to middle. The other one is just fighting secret units on that legacy map. Oh. If I exit this, do I lose progress? I don't know if this is like a complete run thing. No, I won't lose progress. Rahonkadonk. Hell of a name. Welcome to stream. Hank is fine. I don't know why, but it's funny. Okay, I won't lose progress. Okay, cool. Something. So allegedly. Ah, there it is. Okay. I think. Nope, I'm crazy. Or they've really said I have to go back into the secret place. You said Sandbox Spooky 1. Many things are up, my child. Number 1, my bread. Number 2, I am Vegeta. Number 3, you are not Vegeta. Number 3, you wish you were Vegeta. Which, speaking of, I decided to get into a game called Fighter Z today. You actually gotta go. No, you don't gotta. No. You gotta hit your mind. You. Okay, I see what's down here too. Then probably. Let's just do this. What is that? Why is it so? What? Hello? Jokes. Yeah, you're fun. Yeah, you got a funny name and you got jokes. What's next? You wearing clown makeup? Is that what you're gonna tell me? I'm not gonna lie. These guys kind of look badass. I know it looks kind of quirky, but like I fuck with it. Dude, I'm kind of startled. What are these? You do like the evil units? Look at them. They look crazy. I wish I could look at... Hold on. Can I just... I'm just going to toss one of these back here. I kind of want to look at it. Dude, look at that. Where did they come from? Teleport. What is Was that? Hold on, no, hold on. They were like back here. They're so fast. Is it those that are teleporting? And have everything locked peak game. Dude, I was already super satisfied with the base game, not even accessing half of it. And now seeing all of this is just cool. It is these guys that teleport. Okay. I think they just have knives, right? Yeah. So in light of that, we are going to go with Zero Missiles. The custom contents where you get most of your hours from. Ooh. Cryo was showing me that earlier, and it looks like the most beautiful mess. A custom campaign for over a year? Free camp should be F key. Oh! Where is this? Where? What is that? You know, let me not go. Let me go back. Maybe the shot aroma isn't. That's an abyss if I've ever seen one. You know what I imagine, low-key? Imagine I tell my D&D master to make our next campaign, or like our next fight from the campaign, in here. That'd be really funny. Okay, now with that being said, aside from the Hwacha being one of my favorites, the Da Vinci tank, a masterpiece. I'm too broke for it. If you like to try, don't worry, it doesn't spoil anything because it's nothing like tabs. Spoil anything? There's things to be spoiled here? What are you talking about? Is there a story here? Secret units and legacy units? Oh, no, I don't mind. I wouldn't have even known there were secret units, let alone these levels to begin with, unless they were pointed out to me. Because I'm just going to be too focused on the units themselves. Instead of the map. Like, this, going under the map to see that little thing, it was so cool. The little door. Whole goal was to practically make a separate game in tabs. Is this the whole thing where, like, people take the most absurd game creation things and make an absolute ball out of it somehow? You're absolutely... No, it's just you. Huh. Or is your custom campaign gonna be like how people in Geometry Dash recreate completely different mobile games? There's a whole community of people on Twitch who love this game. Yeah, and I honestly didn't know until I streamed that tonight. I've seen a bunch of people who have a ton of passion for this game, and I didn't think there was commitment to this thing. It's pretty cool. Over 1,000 hours. Oh my god. Dedication to the passion. You think you're exploring uncharted territory? There's still stuff you haven't found in 1,000 hours? You know, Skyrim, I'll give you credit for. Tabs? That's an insane here. Like, am I gonna, if I stare down into this pit for like 10 seconds, am I gonna get insane? You discovered something how this game works that has allowed me not to not make one of the characters fall over. What? So you made them unwobbly. You unwobbly the wobble. That's illegal. I'm reporting you to the feds. Yeah. I'm sorry, is that a flamethrower? What is that? Huh? Alright. I've underestimated the catalog of tabs. Quirky things totally in this game, but outside of in-program files, negative unit weight, no arm limit, multiplier scaling, and more. So how long until tabs becomes a game engine? You guys are gonna have a lot of competition with the new Gary mod sandbox that's coming out. That's crazy. That's crazy to hear. So you're telling me there's a chance we're going to get tabs too? By beta, I do mean everything I've done so far. Oh, that's the thing too. I didn't even know that there were mods for this. Matter of fact, let me pick that up. Hold on. Because I was like, oh, well, wow, custom content. Because of course you don't have this on the Xbox version of the game. That's not it. Workshop. And I didn't even know this was a thing, let alone Twitch integration. Let me enable this really quickly. Settings, gameplay, allowed mod access. Properties. Oh, wait. No, this is in the actual game, not the actual Steam thing, right? Settings, gameplay, allowed mod access. Allow mod access. There we are. You can't be Nestle's a story to a not exactly good one when I was starting to become a biochem major, so no writing experience here. Listen, man. Anyone can write a story. If the guy who wrote Chainsaw Man can write an ending so terrible and stupid and still be called the GOAT afterwards, I think anyone can write. Because sometimes the ending doesn't need to be the ending, you know? Sometimes you're better off left in the middle of a story. Like when I was watching this show called Prince of Erebos. A friend had given me a very solid heads up, no spoilers of course, that it went very, very, very not serious. It became very non-dramatic. Like there's no consequences. Operation Mount Boreas, to be fair, ending a story is very, it is very hard. I'll give him that. But also a non-ending is one of the worst endings. Definitively in my eyes, at the very least. Or one of those, interpret it to your free will. No, bro, just tell me, does this character develop, or do they lose it all? Or do they just become a normal schmuck in the middle of the streets? Oh. Alright, let me see if I can try to find it. Does this mean I could try your units? I don't know. Battles, campaigns. Oh, I can! There's Mount Lady in the tab, bro. Not even a picture of the unit, just an image. Just how it was meant to be. Like, imagine, I can't imagine the physics it takes to make some of these. So I guess I could download your units, huh? No, 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 no. Campaigns. Alright, so I'm looking for Mount Boreas, you said. You know, you would think if it's more exact that I'd be able to... This one? Use the bell. Mods can become the... You know what? If this somehow upsets my 4080 Super 9800X 3D setup, then I deserve to get bombed. In-game, in-game. Oh! Click the island in the top right. Contains different mechanics you may not be used to, so please read descriptions. If you're confused on when to read the description of the battle, simply read the description on the level you're on, and only read the next one when you complete the level you're currently on. To move on, simply start this battle. It will automatically win for you. This is using a bunch of in-game assets, eh? Yes, we must learn to cook. Listen, 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 listen. I've been alive through the Halo Forge days. I know of the excellent beast mammoths of proprietary proportions to be fed to me. You'd probably be on Hell's Kitchen. I already misclicked it. Okay, so hold on. Read the description of the level you're on, and only read the next one you complete the level you're currently on. So how do you read the description? Is it literally just... Cutscene, start the battle whenever you're ready, move on. Federally funded tech company Crime Machinery has been mysteriously shut down. Officials have started a new questionable drafting system and they're scramble for any remaining assets. The legality of the situation is being debated, but so far 9 have been sent and none have returned. Ah, okay, that's what you mean. So this is basically like a little like story-based story. Now my question is... Complete this level. How do I complete this level? Ooh. Thanks for the achievements, man. I just got like 3 different achievements. Gamer of the Year, absolutely. Oh, hello. Let me read this. Yeah, you said this is just a cutscene. Basically, I don't have to put anything down. Yeah. Federally funded tech company Cryo Machinery has been mysteriously shut down. Officials have started a new questionable drafting system and they're a scramble for any remaining assets. The legality of the situation is being debated, but so far 9 have been sent and none have returned. Boop. Oh, this is literally just push play and it unlock the next one. So it's like a... It's like a visual novel, except... tabs. Now you get the actual gameplay. Oh. Like, look at this. What are you? Oh, he's a crazy. What are you? What do you got? Mr. Camper with the gun. Mr. Army Man. Let me see what you got on. Got the drip. Landfall badge. Just don't forget to read the description for each battle balloon, you'll be fine. Alright, let's see what these guys got going on. You got this, buddy. I immediately forgot. I'm so sorry. It had been 6 days since I had read that newspaper. 6 days after that, and I had received this letter. You've been drafted to complete the Mount Boreas operation. Kill the target unit. Use F to control and play. If you're controlling a weird unit on his back, try pointing your camera at his legs before pressing F. Okay, now it's my turn. Yeah. It's time. Die. Okay, not like that. Not like that. Oh. Oh my god, he's actually blocking? I ran out of ammo, so... Who needs ammo after... I'm sorry! Alright, now we got a new situation going on. Your haymaker is actually ridiculously strong. Good. We're boxing up in here. I'll be climbing a tall mountain around 10,286 feet tall. There lies a documented mining facilities near the summit. However, the journey is not completely safe. I have unlimited ammo, but in order to reload, I have to empty out your entire magazine first and then wait for your ammo to come back. Okay, I gotta go smirk some mofos. Okay, buddy. Nope. Little chungus dogs. Okay. Ah! I don't know why. That little laser keeps scaring me. Well, let's do about 150 damage, and I think your fist does about 5 times as much. Good. You may find some of our self-defense systems to be active. Simply try walking around turrets or running past them quickly. Follow the blue line. The turret's range is not very big. Alright, pal, let's get it. We got this, buddy. Ah! Look. Oh my. Hello. Just hug him. He's my best friend. Okay, before I try to digest what's going on here, let me start reading. I may encounter obstructions as well. Anything wooden can be destroyed either by blunt force or by your issued gun. Use my imagination. Yes, I do have a weird cursor for a mouse, thank you. This is something that free will allows me to do. And Nintendo can't do shit about it. Alright. Yeah. Oh! Oh my god! Somebody get the doll! Get the doll! Stop! Leave me alone! He's still not dead. Please. I got it. No, he's not. This is so silly. I might actually lose here. Hold on. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Get out of my way. Somebody get their dog. I think the thing is I keep trying to crouch and duck. I've been playing so many fighting games lately, I've just gotten used to trying to crouch. You may not be able to destroy every obstacle, such as stone walls, pull emergency switches around the mountain to detonate them. Look for ice arrows in the ground and walk up to a switch to activate it. Once you hear and see a spark, you'll know it has activated. If the door gets stuck, try pushing it over. Oh. Oh. Interesting. There we go. Come back. There you go. You will also find large pits and valleys. Jump over any gap that's passable. Use jumping targets with a triangle symbol to make jumps. Aim your cursor at the triangle and jump using space while moving forward. Oh. Am I stuck again? Ow. Alright. Get back up, bud. I broke it. I'm sorry. Oh, this is the weird unit you were talking about? Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, theoretically I should just be able to... like that. Oh. You know this reminds me of? It reminds me of the old school games where you had to, like, use Q, W, E, and R to navigate one person and their legs. Oh. Clop is going. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just a little dramatic. We hope that you succeed on your mission. Starts on December 15th, 1972. Good luck. Cryo Machinery Inc. Put all of your skills to the test with this level. The number one tip for this campaign is to always pay attention to your surroundings. Am I about to get jumped? Who are you? Dogs. Sentry. More dogs. Catapult. So what is that? Oh, I imagine there's a switch and then I have to walk all the way back or something. Can I punch this? Nope. So theoretically, I should be able to just go around this, right? Yeah. You got nothing on me. I forgot I have to... Uh-oh. Oh, I just have to wait for it to sink a little bit. Whee! Okay, now I can go back and do it. Wooden obstacles for pacing. I didn't want people just breezing past groups of enemies. Yeah. Because imagine someone called you out on that and then act like that their favorite AAA games don't do that. The only difference is sometimes they make it more cinematic than others. Okay, okay. Hoop. No! I fucked up. Let me try not to throw here. It's my bad. Should be okay now, right? Yeah. They sound so squishy. By the power of the blicky, sink. Oh, yeah. Theo has some magical powers, Theo. Theodore Roosevelt? Or Theodore from Alvin and the Chipmunks? My character's name is Theo. I can't believe you spoiled that, man. How could you? Okay, here we go. There we go. I need to plug my camera up 1 second. Here we go. Camera plugged. I'm just about to get straight up shot, huh? Not good. Theo, you, boat god, we're almost there. Why me? Boat god, nothingness, silence. Me, answer me, why me? You are in no position to be making demands. Remain quiet. You're just gonna stare me in my pretty little face and maybe give me a little kiss with the tip of your gun? I mean, he may be a witch, but he's a witch with cake, you know. Oh. You are here. Remember your mission. Check your supplied survivor gold for help. And there I was, me and trillions of pounds of ice and snow. I think I saw something to the left of the staircase. A tunnel, maybe. Like down here? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So where am I? Dramatic change in size now. Oh yeah, this is big. Jump. Nothing after the sides here. My question is, are these lethal? Will these kill me? Probably with the pen committing so long as to make the maps are hard to do. Ah. Yeah, I can't imagine how long it took you to place these trees. People don't think about that kind of small thing. Now that, in modern game generation where they use AI to just kind of be like, plant trees, and then it'll just do it for them now. Or like 10 years ago, they didn't have that kind of stuff. Do I want your opinion on something? What is the opinion? Oh, okay. My question is, here, you know, let me ask less question. Let me start this. Fairly start. You wouldn't freaking mention your opinion. I think it's more fun explorers ago. This is true. I could accidentally spoil myself on a lot of stuff. I'm kind of promiscuous about going over there. Promiscuous girl. Oh! Interesting. I knew you weren't dead, you little sack of meat. No. I know you weren't dead either. I only shot you like once. That's what I thought. So let's go ahead and shoot that out. I don't think I have to jump over here, right? That's kind of a long... No. It's probably over here. It's kind of a long jump. Keep on swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh! Swimming is just air walking. Mordo! Kapow. Should I or should I not give Theo autism, he says. Now, how am I... Oh, hello. This will be interesting to see how this works. Oh, it's like a magnet. Okay. Interesting the way that the gun works, though. Yeah, I'm a sound tour. You can't surprise me. That's what I thought. Let me in. Let me in. Thoughts so far, you ask? I feel like I can tell that you're a little younger. Because this is something that I would have done when I was younger, is be very oddly specific with some of the information you get. Know that that isn't something that needs to be of a specific point. Because like I'm not going to remember anything other than specifically like something like the Mountain Height. I was going to say like 10K. Because I'm not going to remember like specific stuff like that. And that's where you need to start as a creator or slash writer to differentiate what kind of information do you want us to keep engaged in our heads, and how much of the information you want us to forget. Because we're not going to remember everything at all times. Or, I mean, if you do, then go to memory. Yeah, like it being not super critical. Yeah. And then my only other point would be, I don't know if it's possible, but I would definitely have this like halfway in to make it just slightly faster. Because pacing can only carry yourself so much when the content of the game is built upon tabs itself. It's like there is a conundrum with what's it called? Garden of Banban. So the devs were getting really mad that people were completing their games really fast and then refunding it afterwards. But the thing is, you're not going to have that problem. There's not too much need for you to put stopgaps in for us, other than to enjoy the scenery. Because realistically, to me, as the enjoyer right now, most of what I've seen are the compounds and turrets and the dogs that you've made, and the snowy terrain. Most of it being dogs and snowy terrain that I'm remembering than anything else. And very critical information, like I need to jump and look at these guys to get anywhere that I need to, that's jump worthy. You're getting your points across, but it can be lost very easily, and with people's attention spans nowadays, it's going to be hard to keep them. As someone who does content creation, whenever I do something like TikTok, you have less than 5 seconds for people to start retaining information and to be hooked in. Because I will tell you, my longer form content gets like nothing. But if I do shorter content or like compilation content, it gets a lot more engagement. But in terms of story, you have it felt out, I think. I wouldn't be able to give you a solid explanation because I have obviously like barely scratched the surface with this. Like I'm only like what? 1, 2. You got 2 whole pages here. It's your beta. And you have some stuff that you could expand upon. Unfortunately, attention span is that low. Or at least, it depends on where you go. Like, let's just list stuff like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat. Very short content stuff. They want very quick dopamine hits and enjoyment. Whereas you compare to something like any type of YouTube or Twitch content, you're here for some kind of reward off of the time investment. Put an asterisk next to the link. I won't say why, but yeah. What do you mean by that? Managed to climb for about 500 feet. What the heck is that noise? It sounds like falling rocks. And this is where I wish there may have been something else, like an actual description that you can click on to and expand for the levels. You can actually have something here rather than having these giant blocks. You know? Like if we start where you started, big description, because this is very necessary, very urgent, right? You go here, you give the rundown. Your intro sequences, there's your first 4 panels, and then you see you get noticeably shorter with the next 2 for pretty simple instructions, like tutorial levels, basically. Same thing with these next 2. and then it gets you're working with the tools you have. How can I say? Most of it, it's not short because of you. It's your the tool you're using to make it so. Like you do have such news, but yeah, dude, it's disgusting. That's your story. That dude who was talking about the attention span. It's very unfortunate. I, yeah, I can tell that you had to modify these a lot. What's up, G6E? Welcome to the chat. You definitely have some potential here. I'll be quite honest with you. If you had like an AO3, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. Because I know like two people in my life who go crazy on AO3 all the time, and they don't really care how bad it is, as long as the content is there, it will be enjoyed. Someone will enjoy it. Like back when I think the app was called Amino. Back when CFDs first came out, we would I would LARP and RP and stuff and like tell pirates tales as if I was there myself in like first tale because I enjoy literature, I enjoy writing. But it can be rough. What's my favorite tabs unit? I would probably have to say the Reaper. Either that or the Bone Mage. I think I'm in love with bone characters. I need me some milk. For mechanics, you try to keep the first actual level simple by design to sort of still act as tutorials. Yeah, like you saw, I blatantly was on your first tutorial, and I had messed up within seconds. And unless I had someone else like you to guide me through that, I would have messed up through the entire thing somehow. Void Monarch? I think I remember what that is. I'm a very big advocate of the Viking, the Chinese, and the spooky units. I kind of just if I could, what's the anime called? It's Delicious in Dungeon. That's my favorite type of fantasy anime. It's nothing. You know, I can't say it's nothing because it is grueling. Absolutely no spoilers. It is wholesome, but it is also grueling. It can choose when to be which. You have a Google Doc to track of all the changes and ideas you have. Yeah, that's the thing about this is that it never has to be done if you really don't want it to be. It can be tweaked as much as you want. You can keep on doing whatever you want. Like my VTuber model. This has been a placeholder for the past like 2-3 months for me. Here, let me pull up something here. Display capture, pull me up, pull this up. Like, this is just simple revisions of my character board. Stuff I want to do. The types of clothing I want to do. I went from wanting to be like a generic cat boy with like a sort of like a devil from Devil's Chainsaw Man. With the hair from this guy, from two of these dudes from Withering Waves. This color palette because I liked 6-6 from Ben 10 for this specific purple. And then we moved on into, yeah, so let's actually translate that. Oh yeah, actually, This monster from the Gogmazios from Monster Hunter. I think it's Wilds because I haven't played it yet, but I had two people in chat tell me about it, and it just clicked with me instantly. And I kid you not, the next day I see someone who had done my exact thought in a thread of, "Hey, male VTubers, blah da 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 da," and hit the first one was literally what I had just told you about. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't want that. And you can't know that until it happens. It doesn't happen until you experiment. You have to figure out what you do and don't like, no matter like what type of effort you put into it. And then I went to, maybe instead of just being a full out like kaiju, I could turn into more of like an Anthro Lamia Snake Man. And then I got more color palettes to kind of pull from. And then I went from that to figuring out what kind of clothes I really wanted to design to. I kind of wanted to be like a design from Kaiju number 8. Kind of like belly dancers slash medieval slash steampunk clothes. And these Hanfu right here. I like these a lot. And then I had to slim that down. And this was 4 edits. I still have more stuff I want to put on here. But before I did that, I needed to figure out how to... I was supposed to figure out how to mess with YouTube and Twitch and all this stuff, because no one ever tells you just how much goes into content creation. Especially if you want to put in more than a little bit of effort. Because it is... I'm not going to say it's way more easier to have something like a face cam, but adding the extra layer hardens your journey inherently. Kind of working on YouTube bot as well. Yeah, dude. And then, you're going to have people who are like, yeah, I would have watched your video, but it didn't have subtitles put into it, and na 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 na. And I'm like, yeah, no wonder AI is getting into some of these workspaces, because people don't usually want to transcript their own videos and stuff like that. That's a nice thing that you don't really care. Yeah, and that's the part of it, is that you get to choose where you care. You make them because you want to make them. Exactly. The only time it matters when you want to expand beyond that is if you want to somehow monetize off of it and try to make a living off of it. That's the only time where you have to make the switch. But this was made for you to experiment in the game and treat it like a game engine rather than tabs. Which you've done a really good job here. I'll let you remind it, because he also had so many stupid thoughts for his story. I was like, yeah. I get that. You know how many times I've got this own story in my head where I don't understand why. Imagine I make my own version of the Tekken 8 storyline, except like I make a game out of it instead, and after you beat the game, you get a secret ending, and the fight is literally just box me IRL. I don't even know, bro. What is in there? Do I have to worry about what's in there? I'm not gonna worry about it. Why do I hear stuff going off up there? Pennywise. Down, doggy. Please roll the rock star. Oh, I pushed it too late. I'm just sprinkle new stuff in too. Then do it, man! Oh. I broke it again. And you know what thing is too? Call me crazy, but I think this might do better as a VR experience. I think you really want to... The type of story you want to portray is one that people with Avantasia can't really imagine, and this puts the picture into, like, actual reality. Well, I say that, but it's virtual. Alright, let's make sure I get this timing right now. I pushed space. Please, let me up. Let me up. Please. Please. No. I tried. Is my crazy, or is there a delay in my jumps now? I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Go drink some water, dog. I don't know how to put it. Like, let me do it here. Oh, you can only do it with a triangle on screen. Maybe it's my distance to the triangle, and I keep trying to have a running start. Like, I do have to be moving when I do it, but maybe I'm just not teching it correctly? Yeah, I wasn't teching it correctly. So you tracked it, like, upwards towards the head. Am I going the right way? This is not the right way. Because quite honestly, one of the few things you're missing are just like particle effects. I'm out of bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Get off me! That's all landfall. My beige. That's so weird. I don't know. Can I oh wait, do I have to go up here to do it? Nah, I'm dumb overthinking it. Oh. Let me try it again. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Or do I just jump up to you? Can I cheat? Oh, I tried. Come here, buddy. I'm trying to cheese it, I'm sorry. most annoying tab unit in my opinion? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen. You know what? The potion one. I think I'd have to say the potion unit kind of stinks. It can be really funny to see the outcome, but when you have to really work for the win, the potion makers get on my nerves. You think they'll just have waste placement than the later ones? He's up! You too. That's what I'm talking about. He just went just like me for real. I'm already not using them in the later levels mainly because I quickly found out that you're a pain in the ass to set up. Oh! Show is a fat dog. Do I need to be worried about these fools right here? I mean, the completion thing's right here. You basically have to back and forth between the level creator and the actual level to try and match the dimensions of the catapult defenses. Even worse for the stone walls. Ew. Well, that's just beef with free cams in general, to be honest with you. It feels like they work on an entirely different level than regular game stuff. Why are there blue rings around you two? Am I going somewhere I shouldn't be? I feel like it's a tiny little man! Why is your tiny little man there? This was just an alternate path. Oh, my bad. Look at him go. Yeah, let's see what else you got. Oh my god! Alright. Let me do the good old ready by. Elevation is currently 1,000 feet. The weather's nearly unbearable. Nigh unbearable. Why not send someone more skilled for this? Because I'm Theo, and I get bitches. Alright, what the fuck? Orange. Enemy. Oh, that's the main goal I'm thinking, probably. Theo does not get bitches. That's crazy. What a poor man. Poor dude. Ain't got nothing on my aim. I got the switch on this thing. You can't stop me, fools. Okay, maybe you can with this. Hold on. I got bad legs. There we go. One of them is like the others, if you know what I'm saying. You're telling me he has one testy that works and one that doesn't? Okay, maybe I was thinking of something else. You meant the wolves. My bad. I thought you were talking about why Theo doesn't get bitches. I thought you were trying to say Theo was infertile. If you ever played that one level with Gunskers and Miners with the condition to keep your box alive, that took a good 20 minutes. You know what? I believe you. Theo was scared of women. Interesting. Come here. Yeah. Ugh. No. Didn't seem particularly important to the story. Dang, bro. As you're a creator, you have to take responsibility. It's like how the creators of Dragon Ball did Gohan dirty every single time they could. Or how Naruto did Sakura dirty every time they could in the anime. Bro was not vital to climbing to this mountain. You don't know that. What if, hear me out, Theo got grippy socks from one of his exes, and that's what makes it so that he can jump and grip onto walls. What do you mean I don't know why I'm... Little potato. There are also Easter eggs. Like that little man right there, who's dead as sight. Like, what are all these little mini dudes? Silly death thing. If you say... Oh. Oh, it's just a tall tree. I thought it was just floating. My bad. Man. Tabs every single enemy will try to approach your location regardless of where they are or where they are. Oh. You mean like the catapults? Am I gonna get sniped? Unless you have someone with a banner bearer ability, that's where a little dude comes in. They keep the enemy still. So there's a certain point, triggers a cannon that kills the unit. Oh! No! About that. I'm afraid this we're gonna have to end the stream. But thank you for everyone for coming down, coming out, showing out. But it's about time I'm gonna have to log off for tonight. I gotta go pre-cook some dinner for tomorrow. These 12-hour shifts gonna kick my butt. Gonna make me some food. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for showing me a good time. And let me tell you, I'll do this again. With that being said, bye-bye.